waited till right after the video.
I would, bro. Once I get my shit together, G. Once I get that webcam I was telling you about, then I can actually stream the shit. I could have streamed it straight to YouTube from my computer, but I don't have that yet. So, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sensei LeGlove, the bald head black anime nerd, back with a couple of the homies. We are here today to bring you guys our MCU Infinity Saga tier list. Y'all remember Mill?
Yo.
Melly Mill. And we also have the Take God.
New name, what it is. I have all the takes. They are all correct.
I bet. Yeah, man. Before we get started, how them niggas doing?
Good.
Did you put liquor in that smoothie?
Yes. Cheetos and fruit.
Tito's and fruit.
Some Crystal Light because I'm watching my count.
Fruitos.
Hey, shit.
That's actually fire.
It is, dude. How you doing, Mel? You straight?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. You put some liquor in your Culver's cup?
Yeah.
Good job.
After recovery and then back to it again.
Love it, man. Gotta love it. It's a Sunday. It's a good day. So
what you drinking?
You straight?
Crown Apple.
And
that's it.
Oh, he real. I forgot. He said he drinks straight now.
Yeah, he a real nigga. All right, niggas. All right, so let's get into this shit. How about this? We make a consensus. If we can't agree like unanimously on a tier,
take God where it go.
Fuck out of here.
Right.
If we cannot agree unanimously on a tier, then it got to go in the middle.
What you mean middle?
So like,
what if we between
the
S
average
and A?
Our answers.
Yeah, then it depends. So if
wait, now what if I say S and you say A
and he
say D?
Then the average that should have
What's
B.
the average?
That's a B.
Is it?
It is.
How is it a B? I guess.
Yeah, I give it a B. If you say S, I say A, and he say trash, it's like C. B.
Yeah, and if he said S, you say A, and I say D, that is a B.
But what I say is what it is.
All right, nigga. All right, so we starting out, and we have these in order from their release. So the beginning, we got Iron Man here. What you got? What you guys put in Iron Man, man?
I think we all agree it's S.
The very first Iron Man is an S rank movie.
Yes.
Why?
Cause it's great.
What makes it better than a lot? What makes it just S tier in general? What are you comparing it to? Besides, before we get to any of the other shit?
I'm comparing it to the other S tier movies.
In this list, or just S tier movies in general?
In the list.
In the list. It's a strong A.
I will give it an A.
Definitely has an A. I'm just thinking about. I'm just starting
about what it means for the story.
No, I'm thinking about how as more movies have come out, it's been slowly pushed out of my top 5, and it's no longer there anymore.
Yeah.
So it's damn near not S tier.
I would give it an A because it was a very good movie. It was like, I don't want to say groundbreaking because niggas say that shit all the time for shit that don't be.
I definitely think it was groundbreaking. It was the first one.
Yeah.
I
do think it was.
It's also one of the only good ones before Avengers.
For sure.
So that's a big deal.
For sure.
Definitely.
You would say A as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we gonna go
A.
From the start.
Next, we have The Incredible Hulk.
I don't remember it.
Damn.
But I remember liking it.
I enjoyed The Incredible Hulk, bro.
Edward Norton was a great movie.
I enjoyed that movie, bro.
I'm thinking
based on my memory, I'm thinking a D, honestly.
Damn. It's not an A or a B, bro. If I say anything, I say C. Because I enjoyed it, but I when I watched it,
we was like, I'm not good at math right now, but we were like 11. We was like 16. Actually, that's pretty old.
But I mean, I wasn't really even looking at it with my critical brain at that age. I just saw
I didn't have the.
It looked good, and this is the Hulk. Like It looked better than that other movie did.
The Incredible Hulk back in 2008.
Was it 4, 3?
3,
yeah.
And that was super ass.
Yeah, like
we needed a trash list.
I'm gonna go with whatever y'all go with because I don't remember it well enough to give a valid score.
I really like the character development within that frame with Edward Norton and all of the different characters involved.
Right.
But after a test of time, it really doesn't outweigh what Iron Man brought to the table. So I will give it a C.
A C? Yeah, I agree. I'll give it a C too. So you cool with C?
seem kind of high, but alright.
We highballing. Next we have Thor, the first Thor.
Trash.
Absolute trash.
That movie's so
Absolute
overrated.
trash.
There's not a single scene in that movie that I would want to rewatch.
Yeah, not even him trying to get the
Trash.
hammer.
It was trash.
Not even him trying to get the hammer back.
No.
Not even the last fight.
Trash.
That fight was horrible.
Yeah.
Not even the him getting pushed out of fucking
No.
Ragnarok. I mean, not Ragnarok.
And Loki wasn't even good in that movie. So there was nothing good about it.
Ah,
What were you?
What about you?
Yeah.
I would give it a D,
Trash
just because
yeah.
I'm being I'm being generous, but I got y'all,
Yeah, you're
man.
being very generous with that shit.
I got y'all, bro.
Popular opinion. B.
All right, Iron Man 2. Y'all got trash? I fucked with that movie too. Y'all ain't like Iron Man 2?
Iron Man 2 was trash. Trash.
What did you and didn't you like about Iron Man 2?
The villain.
Okay, the villain was trash, yeah.
The whole, I didn't really get the backstory. I knew that he was like a student of the guy that Tony built the Iron Man suit with.
Okay.
And it was just like, what was his point? He was trying to get revenge or what? And it wasn't really a solved plot.
Okay.
It was just
I
like,
agree with that.
It just felt like it was made on the fly, honestly.
Derek.
What did I like? I liked in the very beginning of the movie when he was in his I'm Iron Man and I just revealed myself bag. And that's it.
And his drunk bag.
Nothing else. So y'all ain't fuck with that little final scene with him and Rhodey, and they was.
I didn't fuck with nothing else.
Well, I fuck with the drunk fight.
Oh, when at
party.
Stark's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did fuck with that. That shit was funny. All right, so you give it a D. You give it a trash. Fuck, man. I'll give it a D, bro. I'll give it a D.
Alright, give it a D then.
Captain America, man, the Winter Soldier. This is a movie I didn't see.
No,
I still haven't
Soldier.
seen.
No,
I still haven't
First
seen.
Avenger,
What's
First
the first
Avenger.
one?
Oh well, yeah, my bad. First Avenger. I still haven't seen this movie.
I give it a B.
I give it a C.
Wow.
Well,
Well,
yeah, I mean, it was okay. It's the same. It's almost like, okay, Steve Rogers was not that interesting at this point.
you know
It
what?
was
C
just
is
like he's
probably-
coming.
Well, I think
He's
about-
coming like to life, and it's like his character's not that interesting. It's like you're still trying to get to know this guy, and it's like, fam, he weak as hell right now. I'm good. Even though it did try to set up the plot for the first Avengers movie, Red Skull, and all those different things that went on, but it was just okay.
I liked it. I thought it was a great origin story. It was Cap before he got in this overly self-righteous bag when he was like hella judging motherfuckers. Like one of my favorite Cap scenes is that scene where he like jumps on a grenade. You probably seen that even though you haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
Like that was just when he was in his I want to do the right thing bag and not the what I think is right is what's right bag, which is what he turned into.
Yeah.
But
A narcissist,
yeah.
pretty much.
aside from that, maybe
so
it is.
what we
I think
think?
B is good. I think B.
I think C.
BC? Shit, I haven't seen it. I heard it was trash though.
You heard it was trash?
I heard it. People
Captain
like
America
those
has
be
no
worse.
bad movies.
I heard when I went. Well, I haven't heard recently because motherfuckers don't talk about
Who
this
knows
movie.
McFlower give it?
But
Trash. Yeah, text him.
but
See if he
when
has it.
when the shit first came out, a lot of people was like,
Yeah.
eh.
And then how it outweighed, like it weighs with the origin stories. It's one of the better origin stories than like it's like right there with the Hulk for me.
Okay.
Because it's good. It's still good setup for future movies. But we didn't know what was to come after this. It was just like, okay.
I fuck with Cap as a character, bro. So I'm gonna go B just off the strength, just because I'm at a point where I have to be the deciding factor. So I'll give it a B. The Avengers, the first movie.
Yes.
S tier.
Obviously, nigga.
I'm feeling.
You are trash.
What the fuck? I didn't even say my.
What
not
you
finna
feeling,
say
man?
I'm thinking a strong A.
Strong A.
Strong.
This shit S tier. That
You
shit
know
was
what?
fire.
I think about the Hulk and Loki scene. Yeah,
That's all of that shit was fire, bro.
Yeah.
From like beginning to end, it was paced very well. Like the dialogue was great. The dialogue was amazing.
Yeah.
In my opinion, like seeing all those characters on screen, like not even just talking about implications for future Avengers movies and shit,
but just all together.
yeah, bro. Like all the shit that they was talking about, like it was very believable. Like it was. I felt like a child watching the team up movie. Like it was for real.
Instead of watching like an animated version or reading a comic book, it
Exactly.
actually felt like it etched off
Exactly.
the comic book pages.
You?
Movie's pretty much perfect. I have no issues with it. Loki is that nigga. I can't think of a single complaint about the movie. It was funny. I love seeing all the characters together. All the arguments were great, especially when they were shitting on each other and the ship. I can't even, like, what was the low point of the movie? I don't know. Damn near before they all came into, like the very beginning, damn near is a low point. And even that was decent.
I still fuck with that. Like, when they capture Loki, that's what you're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a great movie. Like, I have no issue with it. It's still my favorite of all the Marvel movies.
Damn.
It's definitely an S.
Number one?
Out of all of them?
Oh, yeah, what would I like more than that?
We'll talk.
Guardians of the Galaxy, never mind.
So we got a movie in each tier, bro. That's crazy.
That's pretty dope.
Already. All right. Next, we have, what's this, Iron Man 3.
B.
I liked Iron Man 3.
I also like Iron Man 3, and I was also thinking of
Even
A
though
lot of people thought that Iron Man
everybody
3
thought
was
it was trash.
trash.
Well, I think a lot of people's consensus was this is Tony Stark featuring Iron Man.
I think they were
That's
just
what a lot
mad
of
because of
people
the
were
whole
saying.
Mandarin plot twist.
Yeah, I think niggas
that
was
too.
mad at the
But
man.
I like that. I thought
That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, it was.
I liked it.
Like, it threw me for a loop. And I feel like that was the first time that they threw me for, that the writers threw me for a loop. Because I really thought it was going to be the
I
Mandarin.
thought it was going to have the rings and everything. And
All
like,
that shit, bro.
Man, it's about to be crazy.
But then they super threw me for a loop and made it a whole different movie.
It's funny because, like, every time, even if you do the exact story or, like, a similar story to the comics, niggas are going to complain about what's different.
For sure.
So I felt like the fact that they did a parody of, like, the whole idea of it being different from the comics was brilliant. But niggas clearly, you know,
I hated that shit.
right over they fucking heads
Yeah.
and trash.
I definitely say it's B.
I loved it. Definitely B.
Yep.
B?
Yep.
Cool. Consensus B. Dark World is next. What y'all
Trash.
got?
I gotta be
I don't even-
Dark World.
I don't even remember Dark World like that. Like, I saw it twice and I hella
Hey,
don't remember.
Loki
it.
transformed into Cap, and that's all you need to know. B.
What the fuck? Like,
Dark World was.
I feel like the best part of that movie to me was when his mom died.
It was. It's that and then the reality.
That's the most memorable, at least.
The best part of the movie was when Loki revealed that he was the one pretending to be Odin to me. But
Didn't that happen at the end of the movie, though?
indeed, but also his death scene was fire though, because niggas actually thought he died, and I love Loki. And when he it's a movie. It's kind of like Ragnarok in that it's about Loki and Thor.
Right.
And I automatically like those because I love Loki. Like, I just think he's great on camera. And he's perfect for, like, the whole Marvel thing of, like, comedy, but also...
No, yeah,
action story.
Loki's a great fucking villain. I gotta fuck with him.
And he transformed into Cap and made fun of Cap, which is perfect. I like it way... Like, everybody agrees that Thor 1 is better, and I think Thor 2 is way better than Thor 1.
So what you give it?
I'll give it a B.
trash.
Damn!
It's a big disparity.
I was gonna say C.
Trash.
So, D.
So it's a D.
It's a D.
Damn!
Wow, but it's cool.
Next, we have Winter Soldier.
S.
S?
Obviously.
Yeah,
Alright, we
that's
talking about it?
easy.
Best fight scene in all of MCU? One of the best fight scenes in all of
what-
What
MCU?
scene you talking about?
Him versus Winter Soldier when they was on the streets. With that knife flip and all that shit. You tweaking, bro. If you think that's not one of the best choreographed fight scenes in all of MCU. What?
My favorite fight scene in all of MCU.
If you had to say top 5, this Winter Soldier wouldn't be in your top 5? Fight scenes.
Maybe.
Nigga, what? Tell me what else you put in there.
I don't know.
I guess we
I
can
think my
elaborate on
favorite
that
fight
after.
is Thanos versus Doctor Strange. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, for real. No,
Uh,
legit. I'll put that up there. But in terms of throwing hands, like hand-to-hand fights, choreographed hand-to-hand fights.
What do you think of the elevator fight too? The elevator
That's what
fight,
I like the elevator.
I like
fight
that
way
too.
More than
Then the street fight.
I did.
when he.
But I just like the story
Yo,
behind
that
it,
is-
where he like, "Alright, niggas, what up?"
Yeah.
But you know,
Before we begin, look.
indeed,
Exactly.
That shit was lit, bro. S tier, man. Guardians 1.
B.
damn near C. Let me think on this one.
I kind of can't disagree with that. It's
I fucked with the
This
soundtrack
movie
hella.
is so fucking overrated. Like,
Damn.
Like everybody, I don't get it. I don't get the love behind this movie.
Oh, man.
It was all like the comedy was really not hidden until the second movie.
Okay.
the plot wasn't that interesting to me. The dance to save the galaxy,
Bro, that
worse.
shit blew the fuck out. But no, that fight to say the universe shit was trash. But I fuck with the soundtrack. That's the worst thing in the MCU, in my opinion. I fuck with the soundtrack, and I love Rocket, so I want to give it a CB.
I'm thinking a C.
I think C now.
All right.
I'm starting to think of the whole plot, that's and the dancing, and
that was bad. C.
I liked it in the beginning.
Avengers 2. Age of Ultron.
C.
Why would you give it a C?
Because aside from them trying to lift Thor's hammer, I didn't really fuck with it.
You hated so you didn't like Ultron? You didn't like Ultron as a villain?
Ultron was funny a little bit. The movie was boring to me. I didn't like their rendition of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I like that group shot, like in the beginning of the movie. Yeah, there you go. And them trying to lift the hammer.
Give it a C too.
Damn!
You clearly want to grade it higher.
I do! Like, I fucked with Age of Ultron. I don't think it's better than the first Avengers
so heavy though?
Just because it was... No, I'm not saying it's better than the first Avengers movie, but...
You're not jumping off that ledge.
Hell no.
And that Bruce and Black Widow love story.
That shit I didn't like.
Shit was
I didn't
trash.
like that, but I really did like Ultron as a villain. Like, I fucked with his comedy. I fucked with his delivery.
I like the fight scene at the end.
Yeah, I love the fight.
Circle and shit.
I love the fight scenes. Like, I loved all those little chase joints. Like, I really fucked with that. I didn't like the Bruce Widow little, my dick's too big for us to be together shit. Like, all of that shit I could have passed on. I did love the Vision like creation shit. Like, I loved that, and him picking up the hammer. Like, all that shit was lit.
Him picking up the hammer was fire. Yeah.
Realistically, I'll give it a B. But if y'all both say C, well, the average out.
Shouldn't C.
All right, AntMan. Is this A?
AntMan is tricky. It's in that.
I give it a B.
I say A.
Yeah, I think B.
B?
It's like, I like the movie and I have no complaints about it, but there was nothing like spectacular about it. So I just gotta give it that damn near neutral.
The comedy factor of it was
I love
really
the comedy in AntMan. That's probably
I love
one
Paul
of the,
Rudd, so I'm damn near biased.
Yeah,
like everything he does is great.
I love the comedy in that movie.
I think B. Because it's just too many other A-tier movies coming up, and it's not on the level of them, so it's gotta be a B.
Right.
Okay.
I would agree.
Civil War, where we at?
S.
Obviously. Yeah.
I agree, S tier.
We got the introductions to the new Spider-Man, Black Panther, and
Goat.
Winter Soldier. Those fight scenes were amazing, especially the airport fight scene.
The airport fight was fire. That chase scene in the tunnel. Niggas was outrunning cars and shit.
Whole movie was fire.
Yeah, that whole movie was from beginning to end.
Even with Winter Soldier and Iron Man with the hand.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yo,
that was a small thing, but just Iron Man in his bag without having the whole suit on was fire.
So what we end up at? With S, right? Yep.
100%.
I bet. Doctor Strange. I love this fucking movie.
I loved it too.
I'll give it an A. Yeah, I was gonna say I would give it an A for sure.
A strong A.
The visuals were fucking amazing.
Story was great.
Story was great. I love Kimberbatch.
Mamu, I've come to bargain.
Yeah, on God. Mamu, come to bargain. Cumberbatch is really great. I think he did that character really well. I like that origin story.
The whole out of
I have
body.
no complaints.
Yeah.
When he meets the ancient one. And
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
Also love his personality. But I'm sure y'all figured that.
I love his personality too. Yeah. Shit, he that nigga.
He's strongly that's a strong combination with the comics, I would say.
Yeah. So we agreeing A. That's smooth. Guardians 2.
What did we put Guardians 1?
We gave that a C.
No, well I'll give this one a B because it's a little better to me.
I give it a C.
Actually, I'm not giving it an A.
I like Guardians 2.
Guardians 1 I was very underwhelmed, but Guardians 2 I actually like.
Yeah, I fucked with Guardians 2 much more than the first one.
Guardians 2.
Same. I would give it a B.
Give it a C.
I say B, bro. You out of luck.
Yeah, that's fine.
Homecoming.
A.
S.
Calm down.
S, niggas.
It is not S tier.
S tier movie.
It is not S tier.
It's S tier, bro.
Nah, that's an A.
Spidey, Iron Man, Falcon was it Falcon? Vulture was that nigga.
Vulture was great.
Vulture was amazing.
Vulture was that nigga, bro.
MCU villains.
Yeah, but a lot
And
of
Tom Holland is extremely good as Spider-Man, bro.
that, indeed. But a lot of those like high school type scenes don't work as well on later viewing, like viewing it again. Which is a criticism I have about the new one too. But that was criticism I had on the first viewing. But either way, what
I actually fuck with them shit. Well,
said, hey,
more so in the latest one than this one, but that whole like 80s teenage love story shit that was going on, I actually fuck with that shit.
The high school shit was better in this movie than the second one to me. But you know, we're still being introduced to the character, so it's more interesting.
Right.
Which is the first time we introduced to him, and he already has his power, so we don't see how he actually gets it.
And I love that.
I like
I
that
didn't want
too.
that.
I love how it
origin story
started
shit.
with like him recording his entrance into Civil War. That shit was fire. Yeah, great movie.
Right. The new suit. Oh, I can keep the suit. His interaction with Tony is fucking fire. Like that's just a fire movie to me.
Yeah.
Y'all say Ado?
Yeah, I didn't like. I don't know I won't say I didn't like it. It just felt so cliche and corny when Tony started like lecturing him and saying, "You're not ready to be Spider-Man." I'm like, all right, bro, it's not your movie.
It ain't his movie. That nigga
yeah,
was still in scenes.
It's definitely a good movie. It's not on a level of what we have in S tier though. Like,
all right.
let's
But
not
man,
get ahead
that
of
boat
ourselves.
scene was something else too,
That shit
though.
was fire.
Where he webbed it back together.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
All right, I'll give it A. Sorry, Spidey. I love you, G.
Funny as hell.
Ragnarok. I love Ragnarok. I would give Ragnarok an A, and I'll stand right here.
I want to give it an A too, but yeah, I'll give it an A.
I guess it don't matter what I said this time.
Well, no, you guys still say your shit, nigga. Get your shit off.
I give it like an A minus.
Mm.
Because I like it,
But
but it's not consistent. Like
why not?
It's not consistent with Thor from previous movies. Like if I look at it by itself, like if this was this intro, it's like okay, they want to do goofy, happy-go-lucky, have fun Thor, and then it's like okay, but we already know Thor based on the first two movies and Avengers, like the first two Avengers. Like we know who he is, what kind of character he is.
Right.
And I feel like this movie was way too happy-go-lucky about.
It changed his whole personality.
Exactly. Like they changed who he was, which they made him more interesting.
Yeah,
honestly,
they definitely
but it
wanted
just
to
wasn't
switch his
consistent.
range.
Yeah.
And I feel like he was way too happy about like all the tragedy happening around him. Like
And-
his
and
whole last planet blew up.
That's what's
It was
crazy about
cool.
that scene in Infinity War when he was talking with
Exactly. Like
That's
that's
what.
how
But that
he
made
should have
that
been in
scene.
Ragnarok.
That made that scene so much more powerful though when he was like, like yeah, no, all of this shit happened, but I'm still alive.
It makes it look like
I'm like, oh shit.
It make it look like he was like laughing and keep from crying in Ragnarok.
Yeah.
It's damn near a retcon. But when I look at it without that, it's like, bro,
You thought it was
you're not
for
taking
real.
it seriously. Like this shit just seems.
It's a friend from work.
Indeed. That part was funny though. Like that was when it was still like kind of chill. But when
Right.
your planet blew up and all this serious shit happened and people dying, and you still like having fun and shit, it's like alright, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I
But
think
yeah, I
they went
definitely
overboard with the comedy, like compared to the previous movie.
But
I
I feel
loved
like
it.
the
I
comedy
feel
was
like they
hilarious.
need. I feel like they needed that. In contrast to the other two, they needed something.
I think they overdid it because of the reception of the other two, even though the second one is underrated.
Perhaps.
I think the second one had the perfect balance of like comedy and seriousness
Mm-hmm.
that this one should have had. But either way, like it could have had the exact same elements, like same plot, but just be a little more serious.
What do we
about
think
it.
of Hella?
Hella was dope.
I didn't like Hella.
I liked Hella.
I
Not
liked
as
Hella
a,
on intro, but after that she was.
yeah. I was about to say like I liked her like her I'm shitting on everybody-ness when she
When
first
she broke the
started.
hammer and
Yeah.
shit? Yeah, that shit was fire.
And then like when she first got to got to Asgard and was just, what's up?
Yeah,
Like the
that's
whole
exactly.
army came at her and she like, all right, let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I loved that, but then like once she actually took control of Ragnarok, it was kind of like,
Indeed.
So, but yeah, I do still give it an A. So you say A minus. So we all rounding out at A. All right, next Black Panther. Here we go.
S.
I'm gonna say A.
That's tricky.
It is.
It's
I'ma say
definitely
A.
A or S.
It's either A or S. I'm gonna say A.
I'm going S.
Why?
Because this was like one of those superhero movies that wasn't like your average superhero movie. It was like a James Bond.
What
movie
made
to
it
me.
not average?
Yeah, I was about to just.
It reminds me a lot more of James Bond than it did of any other superhero.
But what
movie.
bitch did he fuck?
He fucked no bitches.
Right. So how's it a James Bond movie if he ain't fuck no bitch?
I mean, but he had a bitch close with him.
Wow.
At the end, he had her. He had her at the end.
She was like, no, I can't
Fuck
stand.
it,
Right.
I'm not fucking
I cannot
bitches, but the
stand.
bitches is here.
Right.
The bitches is around.
And the bitches want me, so. Shit.
Hey, I don't know. What do we have in S again?
We have Avengers, Civil War, and Winter Soldier.
And what do we have in A?
Iron Man 1. Yeah, Doctor Strange,
Spider-Man
Homecoming, and Ragnarok.
Damn. I didn't put it in S just because I think it's better than all those movies. Even though I don't think it's better than what we have. Like, damn it. We should have did a double S.
That's what I said. Did y'all want to do that?
Yeah, we should have added a double S. Like, all those that we named should be in double S, and, like, this should just be in S. But I don't know if anything else would be next to this. Like,
Yeah.
it would just be, it's like above an A, but below an S to me. Like, I think the movie was great. Like, I have no issues with it. I love everything about it, pretty much. I love how he immediately came into his own as king. Like, a lot of movies like
he
this.
was trash as king, though.
How?
Because he lost twice.
That's not being tragic king. That's just not being stronger than Killmonger.
He weak as hell.
You don't have to be strong to be a king.
No, I'm not saying that. But as a king, he made... What decisions did he make that were good as king? What
decision did he make that were bad? What you mean?
Losing twice.
That's not a decision, bro.
It is.
That's about, though.
You like, I'm
That's
gonna
about,
tap out on this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and die.
I'm gonna go ahead and let this nigga stab me up real quick.
I love how, like, he was immediately, like he wasn't standing down to, like, the elders and shit, and I appreciated that. Like, he stood up to his pops. He like, nigga, you was wrong. All y'all
At
doing
the
this shit
end,
wrong.
though, but that was like, that
Soon
was
as he
his
came into power,
revelation.
he like, this how we finna do shit.
No, it wasn't.
Bro, I'm trying to remember.
It wasn't, though. When he became...
Like, he
after
had
he fought,
authority on
after-
intro. I'm
For
not
real.
saying he had the revelation that he wanted to, like, open up Wakanda in the
Right.
beginning of the movie.
Okay,
I'm just saying that everything he was doing, it was like, he did that shit with authority. Like, this what we gonna do. This what I want to do. And a lot of these movies, it's like, you need to learn what it's like to be king. But, like, he was willing to contest what niggas was telling him based on what he thought was right. And I appreciate it.
He had a moral compass that was different from the other.
Not even that he had a moral compass, but that he was willing to assert himself. Like, a lot of times niggas be thinking some shit that's not, you know, elders be like, you should do this, and we know what's right because we're the elders. And it's like, nah, nigga, y'all don't know what's right. Y'all left this nigga in, what was it, Compton or some shit?
Yeah.
Oakland.
Say Compton or some shit? Hell yeah.
All of Kendrick ass places. Either way.
Why would you give it what would you give it an A, Glove? Why
Just
not?
that. Like, I didn't like how weak he was. Like, I get what you're saying, and I agree with
And
you.
Killmonger's story was fire.
Killmonger was fired. This is why I'm
when
saying
he
it's
got
an
the
A.
power, I love that scene.
Yes, bro. I'm saying it's
The CGI was
a high
shaky,
A.
but
It is a high A.
the comedy
Killmonger was great.
I didn't give. I
I didn't fuck with that CGI shit at the end, but I did love the scene, like the chase scene when they were chasing him in was it Hong Kong or some shit, wherever they was.
Trying to chase Claw, right?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say Korea. I don't know.
I did like that one shot when they was in that casino. Like I like.
one shot.
Hey, you see that was James Bond.
Yeah, no, I fucked with that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
fucked
going
with.
S now. We naming all this shit.
Oh my god!
It's better than everything in A. Yeah,
But it ain't these ethnic. Alright, bad. Don't worry about it.
You mad with
Black.
the
Yeah, I'm mad. Infinity War.
S.
S, obviously. We don't really
Thanos.
need to talk
Thank
about
you.
it.
Just Thanos. Period. Bro, what? We putting Black Panther up there with Infinity War. That's insane.
No, what? No,
It's not. It does not compare.
But it's better than everything in A.
I bet, bro.
We should have put a. Let it be known that there should be an in-between tier. Like, I don't think it's on the
I
level
agree.
of
I
everything
agree.
else,
I agree. I'm
but
just
I
giving
do
shit.
think it's above A.
I'm giving
I'm
shit.
just letting the viewers know.
I'm giving shit. AntMan and the Wasp. I like that more than the first AntMan. And we have the first AntMan.
I would put it about where the first is.
Yeah, we got the first AntMan and B. So you think it's the
Yeah,
same?
we do.
Yeah.
I feel like it's I guess. Yeah.
B.
I'll give it a B too. then.
B as well. So it's the same. Why?
Because it felt more so like the first movie.
They didn't even know they included like the Wasp. And,
Right, they included the Wasp, but everything still felt like on the.
I like that we learned more about the quantum realm.
Yeah,
I did like that.
and it was still a little blurry about the quantum realm a little bit. I would say.
I think the comedy in the first AntMan was better than the comedy in the second. But the action in the second was better than the action in the first, in my opinion.
And the villain was better.
In the first or
in the second?
Yeah.
Because the first one, you can already see the plot. Once you see the first 10 minutes of the movie, like, oh, there goes the villain right there.
I never thought about which one I like more. Now that I think about it, I feel like I like them roughly equally. Like I said, it's Paul Rudd, so I'm damn near gonna like it no matter what. I feel like the comedy was a lot funnier in this one. Like when he was the mom, that was hilarious. One of my favorite comedy scenes in all of the MCU was at the end where I forgot his name.
The Hispanic buddy? When he was
I thought he was Asian.
Is he? Wait, we might be talking about two different people.
The Asian, yeah, not the Hispanic.
Okay.
Oh, you talking about the cop?
Yeah, the cop when he was like, he was saying, we'll see each other again or something, and then, like it turned into an awkward conversation. Like, did you want to get food? That shit was funny as hell to me. Yeah, it's just a good movie. I enjoyed it. But it was also one of those movies that had like scenes where like when I'm rewatching it, it's like I'm damn near bored just because I already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gonna B?
Damn, I feel like it's like a B plus. We need like inner tiers. I don't know.
Inner tiers.
A B plus.
I guess B.
B?
Yeah.
I bet it's up. Captain Marvel. Got one more after this one.
B.
Damn near C.
Yeah, I'll say C. I'll say C.
Go
It was you trying to give it some credit. You trying to?
I was trying to give it credit.
Go ahead, bro. Give me your bag. Why is it a B?
What fighting scenes?
With the Super Saiyan mode that she went into.
Ain't that her all the time?
No, that wasn't her all the time. She didn't.
Like after she awakened her
power.
When she awakened, when she Super Saiyan.
Was it really that great?
It wasn't that great to me.
I thought it was
the best part of her going Super Saiyan was her blowing through them ships, and that wasn't really a fight scene, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But she has no personality, bro.
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson carried the whole movie.
I agree.
And the Skulkers.
Yeah, I did fuck
and
with
the Skrulls, yeah.
Skrulls. It said Skulkers. Skrulls.
Yeah.
See,
I did like that twist that they weren't actually evil. I like that.
Yeah, that was fire. I like that too.
Yeah.
Everybody but Captain Marvel was great.
I agree.
She was boring.
Her what was it? Her friend was actually more interesting.
The little black chick.
Everybody
I was
more
not
interested in her.
I didn't give a fuck about the majority of the shit going on around her, bro. If I'm being like her and all of that, all of her plots, aside from her the origin that was revealed, not like this is her origin story.
I feel like that reunion wasn't that realistic either. Like
with her and the black chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe if she had a personality, it would have come off better.
Yeah, her personality is really
non-existent. Indeed. Yeah. CB.
CD.
CB.
Oh, okay.
C, comma B.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling you B.
I'm calling it C.
We're gonna see. I agree. C.
Niggas have.
He said trash.
Niggas have Hulk above Thor 2. All right, bro. Y'all fucking got it.
Lastly, Endgame. S tier. Whoa.
I'm thinking like a D.
Wow.
I'm thinking a strong A.
A strong A? You are insane, bro.
You think Black Panther is
bro?
better than
Exactly,
Endgame?
bro.
Why are you here?
Why? Exactly,
I'm already
bro.
mad about the first thing. This nigga put Hulk above Thor 2. All right, bro. This nigga put Hulk above a movie with Loki. Endgame is us, and you know it. And it don't matter if you don't agree because he said us and I said us.
Yeah,
I'm kind
really
of mad now.
And the fight scene was probably the best nigga. You know what? Yes, and that's my bad. My bad. I'm
Yo,
thinking about all the plot holes with the quantum.
Bro, fuck all of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like a lower S.
No, nigga. Oh, he said lower S.
Still
All right,
S.
okay, cool.
It's
cool,
still
cool.
S, but
So if we had an SS, you would put an S instead of SS?
We done had this conversation. Yeah, it wouldn't be double S. We done had this conversation plenty of times. Like there are a million plot holes in this movie, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Cap is trash. He should have died.
Didn't he die?
And he's like, no.
Nah.
So he didn't die of old age.
No, he was just an old man.
So in the next MCU movie, he gonna still be alive.
Yeah, but he won't be in the movies.
He'll just be a thing.
Like he existed. He was alive and Far From Home. He just wasn't in the movie.
He'll be like what Captain America is now. What Steve Rogers is.
It really
now
don't make sense that he showed up in the real world
version
or
of
their
Marvel,
version.
where Sam is talking to him, getting advice from him as Captain America. So he'll be like a mentor or something to Sam.
I'm not looking forward to a lot of them shits.
Bro.
Oh man, honest. But yes,
It's
S.
Like, it's S, but it's below all the other S.
Here we go, man. That's our tier list.
Yeah.
They don't have Far From Home on here, so just for shits and giggles, what would you guys put Far From Home?
Hey,
I agree.
fight scenes were
damn near
fucking
off the
amazing.
visuals.
Yeah, for
Probably
sure.
maybe a top 5 fight
For
scene
sure.
with Mysterio.
If the second half of the movie was good as the first half, I would put it at S. We don't have this conversation before. Like, all that high school shit was fucking lame. One of the most irritating scenes in the whole movie was when he was on the phone with, like, Samuel Jackson and them, and he said no to them, and then he's also talking to the girl he likes, and...
That blew you? I
It's
love
like,
that shit.
No, to me? You don't want to sit together? Like, get the fuck out of here with this.
Hey,
high
man,
school bullshit.
Zendaya's bae, bro.
Overly used, cliche as shit.
Zendaya's bae, bro. I love
Indeed,
it.
you should watch Euphoria.
I gotta check it out.
Wild.
But, you say A?
It is
Yeah,
wild. There are a lot of
A?
dicks.
Well, just so niggas know. Lot of what?
You know how, like, regular
extremely.
shows have, like, a lot of titties? It's like that amount of dick.
Wow.
And
But
gets,
it's still good.
Right, at least about to say
Still-
that.
it's crazy.
It's still good. You check it
We'll
out.
check it out. But yeah, man, thanks for fucking with us, man. This has been, 42 minutes? This is
Oh,
shorter than my
actually
shit.
pretty quick.
Right, this is shorter than my shit. Fuck you niggas.
It's
Thanks
easy
for fucking
to
with
talk
us.
about
I'm
these
going to
things.
save and download this joint. But yeah, this is our tier list for the MCU's Infinity Saga. We might be doing this again for the
There's a new name?
the next. Is it in the name? It ain't in the name.
Phase
Whatever
4.
next saga that they come up with, and some more. Like, comment, subscribe. Fuck with your boy Sensei the Glove. Hit me on Twitter at Sensei the Glove. Hit Take God on Twitter at __DERBEAR.
Oh, you know me. Okay.
Ah,
Bear.
I kind of guessed.
Bear Bear.
I
Good
guess.
shit.
And you don't have no socials, right?
I have a
Hit Millie at his cell phone at 70. No, just-
Funny as fuck. 70. If he had a 708 number, I wouldn't fuck with him.
Yeah, I'm not Chicago.
Tyler,
at all.
you dirty as hell.
Damn.
708 is trash.
Other than that, Sensei the Glove out.